Hi all, welcome back to the channel. Now this is the preview for a big game. I'm sorry about the lighting by the way, but a bulb has gone. Brilliant. So I'm in a bit of predicament at the minute, but hopefully you don't, as long as you can hear me that's okay. But a bulb's gone, so lighting's a bit crap for this video. However, big video. It is the preview for the Black Country Derby at the Hawthorns against Wolves. Now, I don't really need to tell you how big the game is. I'm not even considering the relegation aspect at this point. I couldn't really care less with these scenarios because Wolves can't relegate us now, which was the only concern I had about relegation. Because to be truthfully honest, relegation doesn't actually concern me as a fan. I've been there, I've done that, I've got the t-shirt, as all Albion fans have got. It's irritating, but it can't. It's just these things happen. This game, as long as we don't lose, we can claim bragging rights in the Black Country again. For will be a good decade now since the by the time we'll play Wolves next, I'd say. As long as we don't lose, we can have a decade and a half, maybe probably I'd say good since 94, 96, since we last lost to them at home. And yeah, we can say we rule the Black Country. Now, regardless of league position, league things, and whatever Wolves fans will tell you about league position, this bothers them as much as it bothers us. They know that relegation don't bother Albion fans as much as other fans, because to be truthfully honest, relegation hasn't really particularly bothered Wolves fans in the past few years. They went down to League One, and my mates weren't even too concerned about it the day after. I'm rambling, so let's get on to the nitty gritty stuff. First of all, from an unbiased point of view, we can't deny that Wolves are a good side. However, this season they've had a very big slump. Jimenez had an awful injury, so I hope he's recovering luckily, which is good. However, they've missed him. They got the young lad who's cost them 35 million, Silva, and decent little striker. However, he's not Premier League quality yet. He could do with a season on loan, probably to improve. He scored against us last time. It was pretty much a one-on-one from close range. And you've got Connor Cody, who's meant to be a good player, but I think Willie Bolly's better. You got Ruben Neves. Usually, they're sort of big danger men. Pedro Neto and Jimenez are both injured for this game. Adam Traore, that's a big one. Hopefully Connor Townsend, because Kieran Gibbs played last time, handled Traore pretty well. So hopefully Townsend can do the same. Apart from that, I mean, they got a good goalkeeper. They got Semedo, Coutinho, but they've been bang average this season, and I think a lot of Wolves fans have been okay with that because they know it's a unique season. So as long as they stayed in the Premier League, I don't think they were too concerned. Which I can totally understand because they're not going to have to do another season like this with no fans and everything. So it's unique. It's unique. Like, well, when we go down next season, the fans are back. That'll be a big boost and hopefully us coming back up. So I don't know. However, we've just got to win. I'd love my sort of view on the Black Country Derby for this game in particular. It is a do not lose rather than a must win. For people that saying it aids our relegation, I'm not concerned about that because I think we're going down anyway. So as long as we don't lose, then I think that's a big bonus for us because we'll go down anyway. We're just postponing the inevitable. I'm hoping the lads put in a really good shift like they did last time. Callum Robinson played particularly well and so did Pereira. Pereira got 2 and Callum Robinson made both Pereira's penalties. So they better be playing again. We were unlucky not to beat Villa. So it's a shame. I think I'm not going to come out and I'm not. First of all, I don't like Wolves. I'll make that very clear. I'm not like a lot of Albion fans. I'm not like a lot of football fans. I don't really possess a hatred for any club really, because I'm not like that sort of person. I don't really hate anybody. I certainly don't hate players who play for them. but I don't. I do have a strong disliking. I don't hate anyone, so I'm not going to go out and do what a lot of vloggers would say and hope they get injured or something. I'm not like that. As long as we don't lose and we get the bragging rights, that's what matters to me. I am. I'm not really sure how it's going to go though. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be 1-1 again because I keep predicting draws. I got my prediction right last time, 2-2. I said, so I'm very happy with that. Even though I'm quite annoyed we didn't get the win. I'm going to go 1-1. I'm going to go with Traore to score for Wolves and Robinson to score for us. As long as we don't, this is an absolute do not lose, and hopefully we don't. If there are any Wolves fans in the comments, please let me know what your thoughts are. I will do my best to answer them unbiasedly. And the one reason I want to win this more than any other is just so we can have the bragging rights more than anything. Because in terms of a relegation point of view, this doesn't really change much. So, and Wolves can't mathematically relegate us either, which I'm very pleased about. For people saying they can as good as relegators, that isn't anything because we're as good as relegated now, so we'll be no better off. So as long as we don't lose, we're in the clear. I have faith in the lads though. Hopefully we can get a win. Big game. I'm very much looking forward to it. Bank holiday Monday. I'm gonna go to the pub with my friends, watch the game, and it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm enjoying doing the Albion content. Let me know what your thoughts are on me and whether I should carry on next season because it is going to be interesting. I don't have any issues with it, but I do want to know what your thoughts are on it. I enjoy the things. I won't be doing vlogging really next season. That is one thing I would like to point out right now, mainly because my other YouTube channel, I'm going to put a lot of focus on that. And when I go to the games, whilst I won't be posting match day vlogs, I'll be doing stuff like Matthew Tricks, the Albion fans, concourse videos, stuff like that. So there'll be a lot of that. But let me know what your thoughts are on me and everything. Hopefully we get the win. Hopefully we get the win. And yes, I've got. Sorry about that. Hopefully we get the win. I've got faith in the lads. Come on, you baggies. Let's stick it to those tingles. Up the bank.